Most business owners are completely invisible online. They've got a great product, a great team, real results, and nobody knows they exist. I see it every single week. Businesses spending thousands of dollars on marketing that doesn't move the needle. And the reason is almost always the same. They don't have video. I'm Casey O'Farrell. I'm the founder of Boda Studios, and for the last several years, I've been helping businesses use video to get seen, get leads, and get paid. And today, I want to tell you how I got there, because my story is probably going to sound familiar to a lot of you. Before Boda Studios existed, my world was film, television, and live theater. I grew up on the other side of the camera, on stage, in production, and spending that much time in that world teaches you something really specific. It teaches you how to obsess over the why. Why does this story need to be told? Why should an audience care? Why does this moment matter? Those are questions that separate forgettable performances from the ones that stay with you for years. And when I made the transition into business video, I brought that same question with me. Here's what I noticed almost immediately. Every business owner I work with had a compelling reason why they started their company. A real why, something personal, something meaningful, something that would make a customer trust them over every competitor in the market. If only they could communicate it on camera, but most of them couldn't. They'd get in front of a lens and go completely blank or default to reciting their website copy or just look really uncomfortable. And that discomfort is the thing that kills trust before it ever has a chance to build. So I started doing something different. I stopped showing up with gear and I started showing up with questions. What drove you to start this? What problem were you so frustrated with that you had no choice but to solve it yourself? What do you know about the industry that your customers should hear? And then I help them say it on camera, naturally, confidently, and in a way that actually sounds like them. And the results were immediate. Once a business owner could articulate their why on camera, everything changed. Their website converted better, their leads came in warmer, their sales calls were shorter because people trusted them before they ever picked up the phone. That's when everything shifted for me. I stopped thinking of myself as a videographer and started thinking like a strategist who just happens to make video. Because here's the thing that most business owners don't realize, and I'm talking to you if you're running a company doing $1 million or more. Video is not a nice to have anymore. It's the single most effective way to build trust with people who you've never met. Think about it. When you're considering hiring someone, buying something expensive, partnering with a company, what do? You look them up. You go to their website, to their LinkedIn, to their Instagram. And if there's no video of an actual human behind the business, you move on. You go to the competitor who showed you their face. So I started Boda Studios with two ideas working together. The first, help business owners find and communicate their why on camera. That's the foundation. Before we talk about platforms, before we talk about distribution, before we talk about formats, we figure out what you actually stand for and why someone should trust you over everyone else in the market. That's the theater training showing up. And then that's years of understanding what makes an audience lean in instead of check out. The second, make sure that your story gets seen everywhere, because it doesn't matter how powerful your why is if only 30 people see it. So we built a system, a single shoot day that produces content for YouTube, for Instagram, for LinkedIn, for your website, for email marketing, for ads. One day, every platform that matters, months worth of content. Those two things together, an authentic story and maximum distribution, that's what Boda Studios is. And that's why our clients don't just get views, they get phone calls, they get clients. Over the years, I've developed what I call the 5 video framework. It's the exact system we use with every single client, and it works regardless of your industry. Whether you're in construction, real estate, health and wellness, professional services, it doesn't matter. These 5 types of videos deployed across the right platforms will change how people find you and how they feel about you before you ever get on a phone call. I'm gonna break that entire framework down in the next few weeks, so make sure you subscribe if you wanna see it. But the short version is that most businesses are making random content. A post here, a reel there, maybe a testimonial video that they shot on someone's phone 3 years ago, and they wonder why it's not working. It's not working because there's no system. There's no strategy behind it, and that's exactly what we fix. Here's what I want you to do. If any of this is resonating with you, if you're running a business and you know you should be doing more with video, but you just don't know where to start, I put together something for you. It's called the Video Growth Playbook. It's a free PDF that walks you through the exact framework that we use with our clients. The 5 types of video that you need, where to distribute them, a 30-day action plan to get started, and it's in the description below. Grab it, it's totally free. And if you want to see the framework in action, how we actually produce this kind of content and what it looks like when it's working, subscribe to this channel, because that's exactly what we're going to be doing here every single week. I'm Casey. I'll see you in the next one.